Good comeback on Quinn.
Yeah, I know.
The second game.
I gave Eyrie some coaching though on some of these matchups, particularly against Nibrock and against Chris. So we'll see what he does with it. I'm looking forward to seeing.
I don't think Eyrie had to play Chris in winners, so
Yeah,
we will see how it goes.
I'm guessing AT waiting in grands as usual. There we go. This is what I like to see. Chris is really good at, or CeeNiLE is really good at escaping like high. It like makes him going to ledge with his air dodge or escaping high with aerials. Like
Right.
it makes him really hard to like even get in a position to start ledge trapping him.
Something I've noticed from Erie's play recently is he's staying Squirtle a lot longer.
Yeah, yep. Against a lot of these matchups with characters who are already hard to kill confirm and have pretty good ways of like getting big damage for neutral wins, Ivysaur and Charizard are pretty risky because of their lack of ability to like move out of situations very quickly. Ivysaur can basically my coaching was to tell him to stay Squirtle a lot for both of these matchups and sit kind of just outside of the range and start like baiting and punishing them and then corner them with Ivysaur basically. And basically if he wins these big situations in the corner, then
That was really good using the Pokemon Switch to stall out the
yeah.
up
And
smash
Charizard
from
kind of
Ness.
goes through the yo-yo as well as long as he doesn't get hit by the strong
Yeah,
hit.
the Charizard up throw was really good.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice
That was
intercept.
That was good.
Even if he
gonna
tether canceled it, he wasn't getting out of the way in time. But so far, a really even game one. I'm liking what I'm seeing from both parties. Good read. Will he follow up? That's a trap situation. He's gonna get out, but reversal again. Ivysaur to the ledge nearly escapes a Ness down air. We're back to center stage, just scrapping, but with Ness at 92%. Let's see. Will Ivy get to finish the stock out? Good
Ooh,
read by
good
Eyrie.
tech
Excellent.
read.
I'm expecting the Squirtle switch again. Rack up the damage.
And he's not in danger of losing a stock of Squirtle either.
Yeah. Well, and you know, the big thing, like, even though Squirtle's at this percent, right? He only has to worry about getting hit by, like, back air or grab. And Squirtle's hard to grab and hard to pinpoint midair, so it's pretty solid to keep him out. But that being said, the Ivysaur's coming out. 98%. He's got a lead, so he can play a little bit more patiently. He doesn't need to rush him down. Dives a little too deep into the corner and finds himself eating a forward air from Ness. Oh, but catches his landing with a down tilt. This would be a spike. No, the air dodge is still an option, and Eyrie doesn't quite cover it. Livin, though, still has the Charizard switch mix-up, but drifts back to the ledge with a down air to cover himself. Oh, getting out of the corner. That might do it, yeah.
Yeah, anywhere.
80% though, not a bad percent to tack on before Charizard having to come out. But we see Squirtle. Oh! Excellent confirmed by Eyrie.
The jab lock.
So, what I'm interested to see is how CeeNiLE is going to adapt to the Squirtle neutral, because that's probably what's going to make or break their set. That or maximizing his ability to kill Ivy early.
I know they played a Game 9 Grand Finals on Monday.
Yeah, I watched most of it, yeah. I'm getting hot in this jacket. Oh, what stage did they pick? I looked away.
FD.
FD?
We're going to go
Yeah.
to FD.
I honestly think this stage should almost always be banned against Ness. Like, this stage, Lilat, if you don't know the Ness, Chris, I'm not too worried about it, but I don't like them because of the really small ceilings. It makes both up air and back throw really dangerous. That being said, Pokemon Trainer also has some really good kill options off the top with Ivy's up air and the Charizard up being up smash out of shield. So, I guess I can see why you'd leave this open.
Yeah, it definitely looks like CeeNiLE needs to adapt to the new Squirtle play that Eyrie is showing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really liking what I'm seeing.
Because he's getting a lot of extra damage off of Squirtle than what he used to.
Mm-hmm. Gets clipped by a fair. That wasn't safe on shield.
And then after he gets that damage, he just picks Ivysaur and just stays out of.
Right.
And just.
Well, and here's the thing. Ivy's the type of character who's not really good at rushdown, but that makes Ivy really good at playing from a lead. When he can just kind of have his own space and not really worry about having to chase a character down. Razor Leaf isn't really... It has good, like, confirms out of it, but it's really not good at cornering people, especially since you can get punished hard for it if people will predict it correctly. Oh, that's the first time I've seen that take a stock, but...
That was good.
Erie's not complaining, that's for sure.
No. Then we're going to see Squirtle come out.
Oh, he caught him right as it ended! Back to even game. Honestly, though, on Ness, or Chris's counter pick, CeeNiLE's counter pick, I'm not too worried about being even after the first stock.
Right.
Gets clipped by some fires, but he SDIs out excellently. It only takes 15 for it. Some quick early confirms, not letting him go high.
Good damage.
CeeNiLE tries anyway, but Eyrie overextends. Now he finds himself in the corner. Switches to avoid getting killed by Ness, but what's the edge trap? Forward tilt, situation reset. Tries to go for a read and back to neutral. Good nair out. Not really anything out of it. You have to know, some part of with like knowing your own character is knowing matchups and percents where people are going to be forced into knockdown, because if Squirtle nairs and he's not going to get like a hard knockdown, he needs to know if he needs to try and read a jump or an offensive option out of it. In that case, he was overextending. Oh, but clips him there. If his angle was better, he could have made it back actually, but couldn't quite hit the bottom of FD, and we're finding Chris CeeNiLE down a stock on his own counter pick. Ooh, using the withdraw to evade just over that PK pulse, or whatever it's called. It's pulse, right?
Flash.
Baseball bat to the cabbage dog, and
that's big damage.
Yeah, don't underestimate Ness's ability to have a huge comeback factor. If you give him what he wants, he'll do a lot of damage real fast. Oh, Line Whip kind of, or Razor Leaf kind of stuffing the PK Fire. That's not particularly good for Pokemon Trainer, but it's better than getting hit by it, I suppose. Trades with a strong hit of back air, but Charizard not really have enough damage for it to matter.
That's a good forward air.
Yep. He's gonna jump. No, jump air dodge. Oh, getting hit. I'm surprised CeeNiLE just kind of stood there. He definitely could have gotten a lot more off of that. I hope he's not getting nervous.
Beat out Fire Breath.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nair.
He traded. That sucks.
Yeah, he traded with Nair there.
We're going to game 3.
At the very least, if you're on your opponent's counter pick, you can be happy that you made them work really hard regardless for it. So
but Eyrie is definitely looking more comfortable in the matchup, and he can spend the time fighting CeeNiLE rather than fighting Ness. So.
Yeah. Well, at some point, CeeNiLE's gonna have to figure out how to deal with Squirtle's really low profile being able to approach, because it makes it hard, or limits Ness's mix-ups to keep Squirtle out. You see he's doing a lot of these falling fairs now, because that's the only way he can hit a character who's still low to the ground. And as soon as Ness is forced to do that, you can actually start punishing those forward airs because they become unsafe. But let's see if Eyrie picks up on it, or if CeeNiLE is able to play the mix-ups to his advantage. Gets clipped there for it, outspacing the landing forward air with down smash. Ivy not quite finding any hit on Ness out of the corner. We're back to an advanced position for Ness. He would have killed himself if he hit that. No. You don't do that.
That was a rough spot.
You don't do that here. I think he could have tried like spot dodge cancel switch if he's really crazy, but right now down a stock, only 82% on Ness. Town and City is not as much as you want. No, we're starting to see some more of these bad withdrawals, and they're set on Monday. That's really what lost Eyrie the bracket was. He he was trying to withdraw a neutral Squirtle, and when he hit it, he got like what 15% for hitting it.
Yeah.
But he'd eat a PK Fire and then take 70, and sometimes lose a whole stock off of just that. So Erie's definitely got to try and keep his neutral more honest if he wants to stay in this set and not let CeeNiLE take it back. 109 though with Ivysaur out. Looking like a tough spot. How's he going to find his way out of the corner? All right, gets out. Clipping Ness with enough aerials. 2 rolls. I don't think that was intentional. Ooh. Nice.
I did like that a lot, but he got caught on the Town and City platform there.
Yeah, a lot of these situations, I think, where CeeNiLE is pulling ahead, is Eyrie just like finding a hit and then suddenly just like overextending, like right there. Like he hit him out, started chasing him, and then CeeNiLE just crossed him up, and all of a sudden Erie's in a bad spot. A desperate flare blitz. He's got to close out the stock if he really wants to take this game, but that's going to be a down air. Oh, doesn't quite connect the spike. Makes it back to stage, 140 on him. I don't think Ness's back throw will kill center stage right now with Charizard, but it would right here if he...
Back air will.
That'll do it just as well.
All right, we're going to move to Game 4.
Game 4.
It's the losers final, so...
Yeah, I thought there were 2-1. I thought it was 2 Chris, 1 Eyrie.
It was 1-1.
Yeah, you know what? I just, for some reason, I heard Game 4 and thought Game 5. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, it is 2-1. CeeNiLE is up right now.
Yep. Erie's really got to maximize everything he's got when he has CeeNiLE in the corner. Because right now, he's just getting edged out by Ness's damage output, really. Every little bit of sloppiness CeeNiLE capitalizes on expertly, and that's what's really making the difference in some of these clutch scenarios.
Yeah, he's also overextending a lot more than he was in the beginning of the set, so he's trying to...
See, I wasn't the only one getting hot. It's warm in here, and I don't know why.
Well, I think he was looking at some notes that he has.
What's that?
I think CeeNiLE was looking at some notes that he has.
Oh. Let me do this up here. There we go. I like that we're not seeing the Robin anymore. I'm pretty sure, I didn't watch the first set of their Monday set, but when they played, I'm pretty sure he went Robin in the first set.
Oh, Chris got a phone call.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, while we're waiting, make sure you go to smash.gg/YTT Horizons and sign up for Youngstown Trials New Horizons.
Yep. It's going to be a big event. Lots of people, lots of fun, some good sets, and some good people.
All right.
We find ourselves here in Game 4 at Kalos. I'm guessing Eyrie wants to give CeeNiLE less outs, which is why he chose this stage.
And I think getting caught on the Town and City platform that last game when he got back thrown, he definitely doesn't want that to happen again.
Right. Yeah. Oof. CeeNiLE had the right read on the shield there, but not quite far enough in for that dash grab. Yeah, that's the other thing. Charizard's edge trapping is actually really empowered on this stage. Oh, that's gonna... No, not quite. Good DI. Not quite enough percent either. Rolls up, gets away with it. Forward air. Yeah, see. He puts himself back in the corner there. I think he had a real chance to cross up, but... Instead does a bad back air, getting too greedy for a hit.
It's a good switch to Squirtle, though.
Oh, Razor Leaf. Takes advantage, parries and gets out of the corner. see. I like that razor leaf. That was cool. Goes high, doesn't up air. I'm kind of surprised by that actually. He just like didn't. There it is.
Missed the tech.
Actually, I think because he air dodged, he had an untechable window, so he actually couldn't tech that because of the air dodge. Because when you hit the shield button, you lose the ability to tech for 30 frames. Oh, 155. Eyrie looking to maximize this Charizard lead, but loses it right there
Back
in the
to
air.
even.
Only 8%. Gotta rack up that Squirtle damage. Hashtag Squirtle Squad. Oh man, Erie's just dropping his combos.
And it's a shame because every time he drops it, he ends up taking just as much percent as he just tacked on.
Yeah. Trying to get out of the corner. Finds it back to self to center stage. Switch up again. Good control from CeeNiLE. Yeah, honestly, if I had to say just in neutral, I'd say these guys are going pretty even, but it's really just the advantage state that's making all the difference. That being said, Eyrie finds the forward air. How he closes stock. A little too slow on the forward tilt. Not quite going to catch Ness there. That throw, going to take the stock.
Oh, man.
You got to buffer spot dodge when you take that forward air or a roll. Because, especially those percents, you know Ness is hungry for it. If you don't do it at least once, then he's never going to hesitate. Jab block. I don't know why he went for that, honestly. I guess he just realized he was too slow, or...
I think he might have been already in jab 2, so it was either jab 3 or read for the kill.
You can do jab 1, jab 2, down smash, and forward smash. That works. I do it as Wolf sometimes.
I just think he wasn't ready for the timing. He kind of have to mix it up a little bit.
Good mix-up from CeeNiLE, but catches the jump with neutral air. He's going to have to... Oh, no, I thought his jump got clipped there. All right, he's still living, though. Oh, maybe not. He didn't go high enough on the first bounce.
Eyrie is quite possibly on his tournament stock here.
Yeah. He's got to play it real careful here. Good reactions to PK Fire. Chooses to roll out. Oh, doesn't find the grab there. I know he wanted it. PK Thunder. The best edge guarding tool in the game.
It's so good.
It really is. Oh, he read the roll, but it was just a little too... He's living.
My heart stopped there for a minute.
Me too. I felt like time freeze. It's a Worldo style. Oh! Doesn't hit my strong hit back here.
Good grab.
He like grabbed him like through the PK Fire without getting clipped. Oh,
ooh.
No, he's gonna live actually, yeah.
Good DI.
No, he fast fell as that reversal could have worked out. Is he gonna stick it out with Charizard? I guess he's too scared of bringing Squirtle out. But honestly, any character is gonna die to back.
He went for it all.
Yeah. What I was gonna say though before that happened is like when you're at like 180 as Charizard, you might as well play Squirtle because he's harder to hit, and either character's gonna die equally to back throw. And like you're at that range. I think people really underestimate Squirtle's ability to edge guard actually, because not only do you have the mix-up of switching into Ivysaur mid edge guard, like the mix-ups of like back air and down air to like catch characters either air dodging or whatever else is so good. But I never seen him go for it. They just stay on stage. So.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right, I'm gonna go over and play my Voldemort set.